Hi. So I was watching Tinker Lily's live stream today. Today is April 26, 2023. And she reminded me there is still a few things that we need to do in this valley. So, so I was standing here wondering what to do. You know, do I stay with Tinker Lily's live stream or do I, come over here and record this? So I decided to record this. Um, And I walked up to the mailbox because I noticed it had the thing saying, "Hey, you got mail," and says most stylish park achievement. If I could talk, that would be great. Congratulations to all Valley villagers on completing the most stylish park achievement. Find your rewards attached. Make sure you have available inventory space before claiming them. I think I do. I'm not entirely sure. As far as our Disney Parks Star Path celebration, we're challenging all Valley villagers to build their own Dreamlight parks by using a variety of different items. One, one, I've got allergies that affect me pretty much between February and sometime during the summer. So I'm not sick. I'm just having a little bit of issues. But I will be okay. Once challenge milestones are met, exciting rewards will be mailed to all player inboxes. To find out how to participate, visit our official website. Well, I don't know what their official website is. So, okay, apparently I had space. But I did put all of the rides. It would help if I didn't crash into things. I did put all of the rides in the forest. Including, okay, because he lives in a carousel, including Woody's carousel. Ooh, I need to do some watering. Ah! Oh no, I think I let that go on purpose. Never mind. I'm frustrated. I don't have Game Pass right now. I'm using my husband's Game Pass. So, anyway, this is my park. So I got the Dumbo ride. It doesn't have as many elephants as it's supposed to, but here, let's see how many. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So I think that's as many elephants as it started out with originally. And then this is the teacups. Oh, I didn't notice that went around the same. That's cool. And then the Ferris wheel. See, I just realized I am just slightly disappointed. Just slightly. I love the Ferris wheel. I won't ride it because I'm afraid of heights, but I love the Ferris wheel. But I heard that Ferris wheel is actually it's got some cars closer in, and then it's got the big cars, on the outside like that. I've never been on it, and I would only go on that if my husband was with me. I mean, 'cause I am that afraid of heights that I think I would freak out. But if it's enclosed like that, I might be able to handle it. I know that okay, so I remember a Provost Park Pass video. I know, I talk about them a lot, but I love their videos. And the whole family is totally awesome. Oh, good. Okay, so we are up to 2013. So 2014, 2015, 2016. Aw, man. 2017. 2017. I will forget. That's why I'm doing it that way. Okay, 2018. 2019. 2020. 2021. And 2022. So,
we have to stop Ursula from taking control of this valley.
Don't worry, Ariel. We'll take care of it. So, is it just me, or is there a little bit more? I haven't moved this. I think that's so weird. Oh, maybe I did. Just a little bit, but... Okay. So, I realized that I didn't like the lighting on my videos because it was very, very bad. I mean, you couldn't even tell what was going on in certain scenes. And it's really weird because, like, some video games, I can be, like, really right up close to the TV. As long as the tripod's a little angled. Well, I mean, the camera part of it is a little angled. You know, I'm just fine. And then there's other games where I gotta pull it back a little because you can't tell what's going on. So it's really weird. I told my husband if we could ever get our dream house, I would like to have a small theater room. I'm guessing that most of you have not seen the movie theater in South Lake Tahoe, but
this is so great.
Theater 3, I want to say, is small and it's cute. It may not even be Theater 3. I may be getting the number wrong because that seems to me to be the one at the other end. But anyway, it's like the second theater in on the left. And it was so cute and tiny. You know, like maybe about the size of most people's living room in a house. Maybe. But anyway, it wasn't very big, but it served the purpose, you know? And I would kind of like to have that so I could record and there being no issues and you could see the whole screen. And because I'm noticing that right now on the screen it's a little dark, which seems really weird because it's nice and bright on the screen on the TV. But at least you can see what's going on, and if there's a little lighting discolorization, that's fine. So I think I've come to the realization that I need to figure out how to talk to Microsoft um, about that achievement. And okay, I don't know if this is a glitch or not, but it said place like 10 purple furniture and 10 red furniture or something like that, and then place the aliens. And I thought it was going to make me go through all the steps, but as soon as I placed the alien, as soon as I placed those 6 things, 7, 8, so approximately 10 things. Oh, because there's 2 lamps and a couch. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then the aliens. So as soon as I placed the aliens, though, it didn't make me put anything else on there. And I think that's a little weird. I'm not complaining, but it's like I'm kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop, where they go and make me place the rest of the furniture. I won't be surprised, let's put it that way. So I like to watch the streamer Tinker Lily, and they're all theorizing that the eggs and the egg bushes are going to go away after this isn't a thing anymore. And I'm kind of hoping at least the egg bushes stick around. I mean, they went to all that trouble to make bushes. And there's specific things that, you can make with those bushes. So I'm kind of hoping they stick around. Now, I've been walking around, not even watering that stuff. Oh my goodness. I got really distracted by going around and... Oh, I was about to ask why I had the pickaxe, but I was just breaking up rocks. Duh. I keep doing that. I'll start breaking up rocks, and then I'll be like, why do I have the pickaxe in my hand? I don't know. I've been kind of distracted lately because July seems to be getting here quicker and quicker every day. And I'm still not done with that fireworks display. In fact, I actually fell asleep on it yesterday. I don't understand why either. I was just sitting there and I was building, and I was building on the I was putting fireworks in, and all of a sudden I'm like, I'm really tired, and I fell asleep. And then when I woke up, I didn't remember that I was sleepy before, and that's why I was asleep. So I thought it was morning, but it was like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And I was wondering why it was like so light outside, and I don't live in Alaska, so, that didn't make any sense. And then I'm like, oh yeah! But it wasn't like I was really excited that I remembered. It was more like oh, that would be the reason. Yeah, okay. So, I'm going to go and park myself right about here and check on those messages. Just a moment. Oh, sorry. So I was just standing there, answering my text message. My husband and I were talking about something earlier, and so apparently somebody showed up to Walmart in a U-Haul truck because they're moving apparently, and decided to buy a TV. So he had texted me that he loves it when the customer's prepared, and just teasing mostly. I said, "What do you mean? They gave you a tip?" Like maybe they were giving him a 75-inch TV and buying an 85. I don't know if Walmart has 85-inch TVs. I don't think they do, but no, it wasn't like that. Besides, they can't take tips. Not sure why, but they're not allowed to have tips. So, anyway, bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Anyway, they're not allowed to have tips anyway, but, so he was just telling me that, no, they came in a U-Haul to get that TV. And it's like, oh, cool. Because usually it's like somebody in a little Miata or some kind of sedan that's obviously not going to be able to hold the TV. And of course they have to have the biggest one, and I don't know if I'm supposed to be sharing that, but I believe that's where we got this current set of TVs. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it is. Possibly back when, we were getting the checks, but actually I think we bought them before that. I don't know. Anyway, oh, another thing I need to share is I've been a little bit upset lately, obviously, and I decided to have a Coca-Cola the other day because I was like, I'm just having too bad of a day. It's kind of comfort food. I usually try not to have Coca-Cola because the darkness of the soda makes me feel like I'm getting fat as I'm sitting there drinking it. I know, it's a weird concept, but it really does feel like that. So I decided to lay off dark sodas. And most of the time I won't have soda at all. But for some reason I just felt like having a soda today too. I'm not even having a bad day. I actually slept and everything. It was nice. I think it was the night before last. I fell asleep. I finally decided to let my computer have a rest because I usually listen to audiobooks to go to sleep, and they're on my computer. So that night though, I let the computer sleep, and I was listening to, I want to say, Harry Potter on CD in my DVD player, my portable DVD player, And the big problem with that was that every time the CD ended, I woke up. So then I hit play on it again, and I was amazed that the DVD player even played it. Because it's an on-brand DVD player. And there's just some movies, and all of mine are pristine. You know, we've watched them tons of times, but they are pristine. There's no scratches on them or nothing. And it will not play some of them. And I don't know why. I get why it won't play some of the ones that I got from my mom. But all of mine are not scratched or anything, and it will not play some of them. So when we went to Arizona a couple of years ago, might have been last year actually. But anyway, when we went, yeah, it would have been last year. I'm sorry. We went to Tucson in February. So I went and figured out which movies the DVD player would play. And unfortunately, it would not play all the ones that I wanted to play. But, you know, I packed a variety pack that I thought my sister and brother and I would like. Well, I mean, I like them all, but, you know, I packed a bunch of ones that I thought they would like too. And it played most of them. I actually think that it turned out that, yeah, the games all of a sudden make this weird noise like there's, you know, like the wind is talking to us. And it's freaking me out. But anyway, I packed a few of them, and the only thing that it would play besides Grease was Harry Potter. Actually, I don't even think it played Harry Potter. I don't know, it played something. It's been, you know, it's been since last year, February, so, you know, February 2022. It kind of sucked. Because I think it was like just before Thanksgiving in, what was it? Okay, I don't remember what month it was, but we lost my aunt in 2020. And then, like, just before Thanksgiving in 2021, we lost Mom. And then last year, 2022, we lost my Uncle Jerry. Now, out of the three, I knew Aunt Cheryl and Mom the best, but I didn't like hearing that Uncle Jerry's gone too, you know? I didn't know, and, you know, I barely knew him. I met him once, and that was because Mom passed away, and we had her, memorial in February on her birthday, on the 25th. It was cool, though, because, you know, like, my church in Fairfield, before we moved here to Nevada, they used to have some Hispanic food sometimes, and I'm like, this is not the kind of food I'm used to eating. I don't like it, you know, because it wasn't like tacos or enchiladas. It was, you know, the other stuff. You know, I don't specifically remember what right now, but, you know, it was other kind of stuff. And I just didn't know if I was going to like it. I'm a very picky person when it comes to trying new things. So, like, you know, when we had ladies' luncheons or after church lunch or something like that, you know, I was always like, okay, is it going to have any food that I can actually eat? Or are we going to have to go out to somewhere else afterwards, you know. And we didn't always have money to go out afterwards, so. But I seem to remember they had chicken and some kind of meat like ham, and it was good food. And I've got to say, Mom's church was so sweet. They paid for her cremation and then just asked us to pay them back as soon as we could. And my husband and I paid the whole entire bill, and my sister said that she was going to pay half of it, and I don't know that they ever got around to it, but it's okay. But it's kind of creepy because now Mom and Aunt Cheryl, well, their vessel body, whatever you call it, is at Aunt Mickey's house. On a shelf. So she can now go and say, these are my sisters, and point at 2 urns. I only bring that up because one time my sister-in-law, Angela, or it might have been her sister, one of those two. It might have been her sister Amber. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Amber. But anyway, one of those two. They're pointing at the wall at a picture of their brother, and his urn just happened to be right next to it. And, you know, whichever one it was, she goes, this is my brother Joe. And somebody made a comment about it, and I don't know why. Because it's like, you know, his picture's right there. It works. Okay, so now that we're all done with that. Oh, we're not all done with that, but we're mostly done with that. Okay, now that we're done with that, there was some stuff inside. You know, we still haven't found the blue chest. That's a little weird. Maybe we'll find it while we're making these things. Okay, so there's some Easter things that we're supposed to be building. And some recipes that we're supposed to be figuring out too. Okay, not in here. Not in here. Oh, so we can build a mossy base, whatever that is. And a nautical themed couch. Wonder if that means we can sit on it. Because there's some furniture that I think is a little weird. It will not let you sit on it. Either that or it's a glitch and I need to report it. So we've made over easy chairs. We made that. I don't know that we made that or that. So let's see if we can make this. Yes. It says Spring Egg Bounty. And I think that would go cute in the carnival. You know, where the rides are. And just so everybody knows, my cat Ben has come up and sat on my lap. Well, he's not sitting. He's making biscuits, but if you don't know what making biscuits means, that's where they go and... Not important. Well, maybe. Hello? Nope, not important.
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Okay, So, we now got the spring egg bounty. Now, sunny side up arch. It wasn't important at all. It was just the solar, well, supposedly the solar people calling me. And we don't own our roof, apparently. Because our house is technically a condo. I say technically because, you know, it's a townhouse. But it is technically a condo. Actually, I think what it is apartment, you know, it used to be apartments. And then they decided to make it a condo so they would, you know, sell off pieces here and there. Okay, is there anything else Easter themed? No. Okay. Is there anything Easter themed here? Oh, look! Oh, they fixed it. Yay. One of these required a gem that we don't have yet. Okay, so I'm going to make that just so we have it. And I'm going to make this just so we have it. Okay, apparently I've made that one already. Now, there's some recipes that we're supposed to be able to make, and I don't know how to make any of them. And apparently, so, oh, not there. Hi, baby. So, apparently, ow, honey, thank you. So I got bad knees, and he decides to go and lay right on it. You know, he didn't mean to cause harm, but So, meals. I'm gonna have to go and look up how to make these because I don't know how. Dream Fizz. So I will probably go off, into the video. Marvelous Jam. I'll probably end the video, look all this up, and then make it. Sweet Udon. Oh! Okay, udon is, if I remember correctly, I know it's a Japanese dish. And I think it's noodles. And it looked pretty good. Ew, there was this weird thing. Okay, so Chris from Provost Park Pass was going somewhere. I think back to Tokyo. I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, he went on the train, and before he left, he got a box of what he thought was food. And he's not even sure. But it looked like this gray stuff there. But apparently it did not taste like it. So if anybody knows what that is, you know, he didn't know if you had to cook it or what, but it just apparently it didn't taste good. And whimsical pie. So I'm going to have to go and figure out how to make those because, like I said, I am not one of those people that can just go and toss things into a pot and finally come up with something. I mean, I did. A lot of these recipes that I've got, seriously, a lot of them, that's exactly what I did. But I don't want to waste the resources. So even though it feels a little cheatish, I'm gonna open up Excel and open up Excel, go on the internet, figure out how to make these recipes, and hope that somebody knows. I still have not made the video I said I was gonna make. I really want to make a video where I go and make all of these recipes and show you how to do it. But every time I go and start to do that, I find that one of the recipe pieces of, one of the like first recipes I have doesn't have the right ingredients on it. So I end up having to go and make something else instead. Or I've got quests or whatever. So anyway, I'm going to end the video here. I hope you're having a great day. Know that you are enough. Know that there's no problem you cannot solve or handle. And I'll see you in the next video.